create then table. What is it? This is an object name. Sorry, what type of object? This will tell to the SQL Server engine. And what is the object name? TBL details. Okay. And now what would be the columns? So first, employee ID. I am having a data type of integer, and the employee name, data type of varchar. Let me give 5. Okay. Then PCL or department ID, integer, sal, decimal, 10 comma 2. Here 10 is the length of the number and 2 is the after decimal. You will be having 2 digits. So this is the my table structure. So it's been created. So now how to insert the data into this table? There should be a command called insert into, what was the table name? PBL employees. You can specify the columns over here. Shit, it started looking at. So if you want to see the column and the table structure, right, either you can go here, and you can see the table over here. Yeah, if you see dbo.table employee details, why dbo has come means whenever you create a table without any schema, then by default it will take it as a dbo schema. Okay, what is schema I will tell you in next sessions. So if you see here columns, you could see all the columns and what all are the data types and what this is null and why this is null and all those things we will discuss it now. So whenever we define a table, right, table structure, right, if you are not mentioning explicitly whether it is having not null or it is having null, then implicitly it will take it as a null. Means like whenever you insert the data into this table, so the column value could be null until and unless you should have to specify this should not be not null. If you are specifying not null, then it won't take it as what is that, the null values to this column for this particular table would be allowed. If you declare like this, and null values can be inserted. So that's why you are seeing int comma null over here. So let us what is that, insert some values into this table. Either you can write like this, select some comma, it should not write. So I am inserting a value into this one. You should see what code is successfully inserted. Yeah, now it's inserted one row. So if you want to query data from this table, you can say like select star from by default. But here if you see, right, I given a salary as integer only, but it is taken as .00 because if you see here our data type is decimal. So whenever you enter an integer value, it is taking as .00. Why this is taking as dot 00 and how it is taking dot 00 we will discuss. So let me throw an error for this table. So if you see guys, like my table structure having employee name which is type of varchar 5 only. So it would what is that insert data into this table, the employee name should be must and should be less than or equal to 5 characters only. Okay. So must and should 5 characters only. That's why it means like if you are entering data into this table which is having must and should less than 5 characters, then it will allow you to insert data, otherwise it won't allow because it will throw this type of error. Because if you see here, string or binary data would be truncated. So how you could see the error message? So whatever 8152 is here, right, this is the error message which will tell us the detailed description about the error in the Microsoft Developer Network. Okay. Anything if you take, means like whenever you get an error, right, that error will be having some message and the level, the state, and which line it has occurred, and all those things it will tell us. So if you see some any blog, or if you go to directly MSDN, then it will say, means like they will be explaining. Okay. So if you see, this guy also will say like, this guy also what he say, varchar 3 varchar 10. So this is the problem he is also saying. So